Okay, hello again, everybody. We're going to try this one more time. I've messed around with a few of the in-game settings, so... Well, not in-game, sorry, in OBS. Let's see... Let's see if we can get this thing working any better. Freaking cable out of the way. Cable coming out the wazoo. Starts to get annoying. Alright. Yeah. Superman punch that, Sheila. Okay, let's get the chat going. Okay. That's looking a little bit better. It's looking heaps better. We might have fixed the lag issues on this one. Which is cool, because I've been looking forward to sort of streaming a bit of this. Everything looks alright. Sorry, I'm kind of focusing on my phone at the minute, guys, just while we're on loading island. Everything looks much better. Let's run towards this pack of players and see how that game handles it. Oh, it's a little bit laggy. Let's jump into the mix here. So you'll never get this many people all in one spot anyway, so if this is where we struggle... there's a little bit there. Can we hit the water? Nice. Alright. Okay, let's see how we go, I suppose. Right. Coming in from the right. There we are. Alright. We'll see how the gameplay goes. And if this isn't too brutal, we'll get a couple of goes on this. Dank, yeah man, we can play some two-player later on. What time is it there anyway? You're always up at like 4 in the morning. You so crazy. Alright, we're gonna regret it, but we're gonna jump out here. And then... I'm actually gonna head over there. My computer's not fantastic, and I don't really do heaps well in giant packs of players. I tend to get picked off pretty quickly. But let's land over here. Fingers crossed nobody else has thought of it. Jesus. I assume that's AM. Well, it's got to be AM because it's like 1 PM here. We kind of have the sun right now, so... Actually, let's land over there. That farmhouse looks quite inviting. Nice little crop. Let's see if we can get some cool shit. Oh, don't wing that building. Okay, good. Sometimes it thinks you're gonna land on the building, so it like pops your chute for you, and then you fall and squish legs. It's not looking too bad in the stream. Jesus. Yeah, my best placing is 10th. I think my most kills in a single game is only like maybe 4. I tend to find myself all alone a whole lot. Or like I'll land with one person, and if I manage to kill them, then I'm on my own for ages. But that's cool. I enjoy the sneaky stealthiness of it. Looks like the game's starting to lag up a little bit. Oh, that's pretty. A nice yellow jacket. That should keep me good in camouflage. Did I miss the door? I feel like I missed the door. Damn it. Really hope we nailed those settings there. Is it? I presume we're lagging there, Dank. It looks a bit laggy on my phone. How's it looking for you? Is it looking horrible? Really want to get the settings on this right so I can stream this game, because lately all I want to do is play this damn game. Just something about being stuck on an island with 1,000 bloodthirsty maniacs. It's kind of fun. Okay, well we got our first gun, so at least there's that. Stuttering, yeah. That sucks. Need to get that fixed. I'll continue to mess with the settings. I'm following some settings that I found on YouTube. You know, just someone saying what settings he was using and suggesting them and stuff. Quick draw. Okay. Shotty's always fun. That's such a pain in the ass. Like, really want to just play this game for the damn channel. So, whilst I'm currently only talking to you, Dank, because you're the only dude here for the moment, I'm going to be talking a little bit as if people are going to watch it later. So, if you're new to... Nice, bit of body armor. No, body armor number 2. Grab the black helmet. If you've never played or seen Battlegrounds being played, it's literally up to 100 people on an island fighting to the death, last man standing. Congratulations, you win. So, it's good fun. And my main tactic is just to stay away from everyone as long as possible until the field is thinned out a little bit. Oop. Where's that? It sounded close. Alright, hang on while we go into stealth mode over here. You've really got to listen to other people's footsteps or gunfire. Yeah, I've never almost won. I tend to get restless and poke my head out where I shouldn't. Guessing that gunfire might have been over there, but it sounded a lot closer than that. Nothing in here. Oop. Yeah, there he is. But, if he'd gone in that house, we're currently inside the zone, so let's push in this way, I suppose. We'll set that to burst. Oh well. Oh man, that makes me sad. Look at that lag. Oh man, is the audio coming through okay, or is it just the picture that's laggy? That is no good. Damn it all, I really thought we nailed those settings. Alright, I might have to play around a little bit more. But I mean, it might not be something I can even fix. You know, it might just be one of those things. This guy's just gonna run me over again. Damn it all. Son of a bitch. Audio's fine, picture's a little laggy. Damn it, yeah, I need to figure out what its issue is. I also need to learn to aim, apparently. How are you, Wags? How you traveling, Chief? This is annoying as well, having to go through the rigmarole of the loading screens and all shit. Like, I was already obviously connected to the server, so why are you stuffing around? Anyway. Let's try to get back into the next fight and see if we can do a little bit better this time. Oh, look at that. Suddenly it's lag-free. That's okay. So it's obviously just the gameplay. I need to maybe increase the upload rate, which I did a minute ago. I thought going from, I think I was on 2.5 up to 3.5, I thought it would be enough to fix that up. Damn you! There's nothing being a prick about that, man. I mean, I'm jealous. No bullets. Oh well. How are you getting paid to play Xbox at the minute, sir? And how do I sign up? Let's jump off this cliff together. Whee! Missed the water. Let's crouch down. Oh, gonna swim over here. Alright, 10 seconds. Map here? Where are we? Oh, we're over here. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Now I do. They need like sharks or something swimming in the water to attack you. I mean, obviously you can't die when you're not in the game yet, but it would be funny. It would entertain me. Okay, where are we? Up here. I reckon we aim for this little cluster right here. It's harsh, Dank. It's harsh, man. Nobody said Freddy could aim. It's alright. We'll win one eventually, I'm sure. Like, by the law of averages, eventually I have to win a game. Whether or not I kill someone for the win or they lag out, disconnect for the win, who knows? We'll see what happens, I suppose. Alright. Damn it all. Alright, look, we'll give this one last round, and then I think we'll have to stop playing, because that lag is just pissing me off. This is still just a test for any random people that have happened to bump into the stream, so at least I can say you all were warned. Look at that. Delivery to your doorstep. Yeah, Freddy. Yeah, right, let's wear a beater. Actually, no, I like my shirt. Look fancy. Was there armor there that I didn't pick up? There was. Pick it up. Thank you. Oh, here we go. Now I just need to learn how to aim. Still, better to be armed than not. Let's check upstairs. Smoke grenade. Actually, I'm going to keep that on single fire. Burst fire didn't really do me any favours a minute ago. Throw on a hat, because hats are nice. Keep that sun out of our eyes, you know. FIFA working on one call, we'll just have to sit around and wait. Got an Xbox up here to sit. Nah, fair enough. Oh, you got me beat. I work a crappy retail job. I'm always working. No sitting around playing Xbox for this guy. Okay. Come on, something useful. Frag grenade. I like my current hat, thank you. Really hate those games where you load in and all you get are pistols, like everywhere you look. It would be nice if you could carry 2 pistols so you could like either dual wield or you know, just chop and change guns as required. It's always a bit one-sided when you run into a guy who's got a couple of machine guns. And 2 of the same gun. Let's get rid of one there. We'll grab the shotty. Is that pump action? Nice. We get 5 shells with a pump action. The old hunting sort of style, you only get 2 shells. Okay, that's much better. Now the trick is going to be not dying before we get a chance to use it. Been in there. Alright, we'll leg it through here, see what else there is to grab, and then push on. I've been told these frying pans provide almost like armor for your back. And if you're lucky enough to get shot in the back, having that frying pan there, if it's a well-placed shot and it manages to hit your frying pan, you can actually survive. It takes the hit instead. So apparently frying pans are handy. Got a shotty, and I've got a pistol. So bang that on, bang that on. I don't have a submachine gun, we'll get rid of that. Ooh, that's police armor. Okay, someone's coming. Whether or not they drive past. Yeah, they're gone. Where's the circle? Okay, we're like smack in the middle of the circle. I think we might just hang out around these few buildings, to be honest with you. If you've never played before, basically the white circle on the map slowly closes in, and as it does, a blue circle follows it in kind, and the blue circle, if you fall outside of it, kills you over time. So the idea is that it's an ever-shrinking battlefield, and eventually you have to fight. There are airdrops, which is what you can hear overhead, real loud, pain in the ass. They drop fancy guns and equipment and stuff, but quite often people, well, so I've heard, quite often people just camp them instead of getting the stuff because they want kills. So eventually people will start coming this direction, because if you look, we're pretty much in the center of that first circle. And the circles, they shrink in on themselves, so eventually we'll be a little bit more centered and people will start making their way over here. So the question is, do I risk life and limb and go exploring, or do I sit tight and wait for people to come to me? My track record on aiming is not really good whichever way you spin it, so I might as well go exploring. I'll go check out that little tower building thing over there. Is that a person? Oh, it's a vehicle though. Nothing in here. I feel like we did that already. Okay, let's quickly and hopefully quietly get in and out of here. I don't like vehicles in the open like that. It just makes me think there's someone sitting down somewhere with a sniper rifle, hiding in the bushes. There's nothing at the bottom, so we'll close that, so it looks like no one's been in there. Quickly laying it up here. And there is nothing worth grabbing up here. I don't really want new pants, do we? No, we'll stick with the blue. Yeah. That's pretty much what it boils down to. The treasure being guns and grenades and armor and etc. Alright, we're gonna get out of this little tower. Make our way back. One thing this game, time to grind Battlegrounds. Yeah, get around it, man. We'll see how we go for time. Might be the next couple of days, but we'll definitely team up at some point. Dank. Was going to say words about a thing. This game, unlike almost any other shooter I can think of, when you start getting shot, there's no little like red direction arrow thingy saying you're getting shot at from over here. You just kind of start taking damage. So you've really got to pay attention to your surroundings, which is quite challenging. Because there's a whole lot of places people can hide. Okay. Just hide in the toilet. Yep. Let's go prone in the bath. Oh, I can't prone in the bath? There we go. Of course, I can't do anything from here, so that's silly. Let's stop that. Okay, there's 68 people left, and apparently none of them are near enough for me to shoot. Oh, man. Like, I'm gonna regret it, but let's go and get that car. Let's go for a drive. Part of me wants to, because I want to try to find some people to run them over or shoot them or something. I thought I could hear somebody, but I think it was my imagination. Ooh. Hear a car coming. That's right. Because it is such a big open environment, you can hear things from a long way away. So just because you can hear an engine doesn't mean it's coming anywhere near you. Oh. Is that the airdrops? It's just airstrikes. So this is sitting in a field simulator. Welcome to the game, people. I'm pretty sure we've been through all of these buildings. Yep, that's my frying pan kitchen. Okay, it'd be nice if we could get roof access from here, but alas, I cannot. I don't see any movement. Oh, here we go. Okay, this guy's probably gonna destroy me. Well, we'll try. I don't know if he's in this building or if he's downstairs. Or it could be in the next building over. Be very, very quiet. Here comes a car too. What's that? Yes. I think he's upstairs in the next building. Oh, fuck that wall. Well, that was a bit underwhelming, wasn't it? Let's reload. Oops, that's not the exit. Nice, we got him. Alright. Did he have any fun toys? Backpack. Seems energy drinks. No, the swap shirts. Kind of gross taking a shirt off a corpse, but that's all good. I need to head back into my little villa. Shut that. Alright. Well, at least we got a kill. So that's helpful. I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit concerned that I would fall instead. The numbers are dwindling now, we're down to 53. Ideally, we like to be number 1. Gunfire from this side. Let's just find ourselves a nice little nook and check the map. Alright, so that's the blue circle. If you're on outside of that blue circle, you take like electricity damage or whatever over time until you die. You've got to get inside the white circle. When the blue circle hits the white circle will shrink in, and then there's about a minute or two countdown before the white circle will move again, and the blue circle will try to catch it, forcing us into a smaller and smaller game area. I don't know how there are footprints like that on the wall. That's creepy. Actually, I want to stay upstairs because I kind of need to see people coming. All my guns are loaded. Okay, so we'll just sneak around a little bit. Got a red dot sight on that. Okay. Well, at least people are coming to me, so that's still good. Don't really like just sitting here. I feel like a bit of a target, to be honest. All these damn windows. But having said that, I kind of need to be able to see out. See people coming in. Again, guys, if you're sitting there in the stream, I apologize for the lag. It is something we're working on here at Freddy Plays. I've just got to get my settings as optimized as possible. I feel like we did that already, so I'm a little bit worried, to be honest with you. Because from my perspective, everything's peachy. Or everything's as peachy as it can be. Probably not going to get done from that side. Stare out this window, but there's nowhere up there for people really to have come from. Oh, cool, there's a crashed plane. Haven't found that yet. Kind of want to watch, or I kind of want to watch, I don't know if I would go as far as to say you kind of want to watch, because I don't know what other humans are doing. See, there's a guy just got in that truck, and I missed him because I looked at the camera. But he might come here. Come on, get out of your truck. No, he's gone. That's okay. It's a single player free-for-all, so there's no teams, there's no voice chat. Well, there is voice chat, but I've got it perma-muted. Because there's too many assholes in the damn voice chat screaming the most racist shit you've ever heard. It's really quite sad. Oh, there you go. Someone just was running and went prone. Oh no, that was a car. Never mind, it was a car flying through the air. Someone trying to escape being attacked. But it looks like they might have backed themselves into a corner up against a river. I'd say that's him dead. Oh, it's good, isn't it? And by good, I mean horrible and the worst thing ever. Shut that. So we can not worry so much about having to watch our backs. Yeah, I had a friend, one of the guys that got me onto the game, taught me the control, I think it was Control T or something like that. I can't remember now, I did it like 2 weeks ago. Or maybe a week ago. I don't even know how long I've been playing this game, probably about a week and a half. Anyway, whatever it is, it was the control command to like mute all voice chat. And it was by far the best thing ever. Okay, so now we're on the very border, so the next circle should be about here. But there's still 43 people roaming around, so we'll try to make it to that plane. This is where I usually die, sort of in that middle area where the map's starting to get small, and I usually end up dying. Sorry, I could hear the vehicle and it broke my train of thought. Well, hopefully people will be watching that guy. Let's crouch and see if that helps us. Part of me wants to go to that farmhouse, but I know it's not close enough to the next level of inner circle. So let's go a bit more this way. Try to find a little nook. Maybe we'll hang out down here in the shade. Sometimes being in the open can be the best place, because people are looking in like the nooks and crannies and in windows and shit like that, but sometimes, as stupid as it sounds, find yourself a comfy tree to hide behind and go prone. Can, and I say can, not is, can be one of the safest spots. Now, the real question is, who else is around? I don't see anyone with the same plan as me. Just hear them all wasting each other. There's a vehicle. If he comes over here without running me over, we'll try to take him out. But with that circle getting smaller, he's not got far that he can go, really. He might be driving around looking for people to pick off. See, that's going to be too close, that's going to be too close. I feel the next one will probably border that. I'd say there'll be somebody hiding in there. Part of me wants to go and investigate, but part of me wants to try to survive. Okay, we're down to 33. My best placing is 10th. I don't think I'll beat that in this particular game. I don't have a powerful enough scope on me to really get a look in these windows. So I might just bide my time here and wait for this next one to go. We're nearly into the final 30. I said it before, this is like the world's most intense game of hide and seek. Because the last thing you want to do is be found off guard. And everyone's looking. Oh god, we just lost like 4 players. Down to 27. Okay. Let's commando crawl towards that next circle. I'd love to stay as low as possible and out of danger. Quick tip for anyone who's new like me. Using the mouse and left alt, you can sort of pan around without changing the direction you're actually moving. So that's helpful in a lot of situations. Especially when you're commando crawling, hopefully towards victory. We're down to 22. Oh, and then when you let go of control, it pings you back to front facing. It doesn't ping you to the direction your mouse was in, so it doesn't mess with your direction at all. Okay. 2 more down. This is the point where people start piling onto each other a little bit, so like one guy will attack another and then a third guy will spring out of the shadows and try to take them both out, and only one can obviously walk away. Alright. Okay, now we're in the daylight. Makes us a bit easier to spot. Down to 17. Trying to win this by attrition, just trying to be the last man standing and let my enemies kill one another. Oop, there's a dude. Probably going to regret this, but... Alright, we got him. Okay, let's just keep on keeping on towards that next safe area. I'd say that guy was probably... Oop, my mouse has stopped working. That's what that beep beep was. And so that guy I just took out was probably hiding in that farmhouse. Right, that blue zone's coming up on me now, but we'll make it to the next safe zone first. Okay, top 15. Not bad, not bad. I feel like I can still hear a couple of cars every now and then zipping around. Yep, there's one. Get behind this tree, at least we'll have some cover. There goes a buggy. Oh, he stopped. He's out. I don't think we'll be able to get him, but... Where'd he go? Where is he? Right. The problem is I know he's freaking... Ow! Ow! I was gonna say, I know he's behind me. And I know he can see me. Man, that's coming from behind me up here. Have any first aid kits? We do. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hold still. Drive past me, not over me. Ah! Boo! I overreacted. Alright. Well, he's a 10th again, son of a bitch. Ah, and someone clipped him straight away. Alright guys, look, I'm going to call it quit. I'm going to call it quits there because the stream is laggy and it's kind of pissing me off. I'm going to try to work on that. Like I said, this was just a bit of a test run anyhow, so fingers crossed we can get that all sorted out. Look dudes, if you guys enjoyed the stream, feel free to stick around for the next one. I'll probably do some Dark Souls in the next couple of days. And just rock out some more Final Station, because that game's good fun. Yeah, we just got to bloody try to nut out this freaking lag, because aside from a little bit of lag, this is fine. Like, on my end, it's totally playable. I just wussed out. Well, I didn't wuss out, I sort of freaked out and botched the spot, but that's okay. That's my bad. That's because I'm shit under pressure. I just got to nut out why my upload isn't handling this as well as it should. We're changing network providers soon, or not providers, we're changing like the wireless tower we get our signal from soon, so that should hopefully increase my upload speed from sort of 4 or 5 megabytes a second to closer to 10. So if we can get sort of an 8-9 average, then I should be able to slam this game. I don't see why it would lag with that much juice behind it, but we'll see how we go. Look dudes, like I said, that'll do for this episode. I hope you guys had a bit of fun with me. It was good fun playing this game for the stream. Wags, as always, mate, good chatting with you. Dank, you're probably not in the stream anymore, but shout out to you, my friend. And we'll definitely play some 2-player later on. Until next time, though, guys, see you later.